Starting with the great name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. Assalamualikum, my dear listeners. Welcome to Knowledge Syndicate. Today we will going to start our new lecture that is about idioms. What are idioms and how different words or different phrases or different idiomatic expressions are used in sentences. So let us begin today's lecture with the definition of idiom. Idiom are the expressions peculiar to a language, or in simple we can say that a phrase when taken as a whole has a different meaning from the original word. Like when we take a word in its phrase form, and it gives us different meaning from the meaning that word itself has, so that word is called, or that phrases are called idioms. Many verbs when followed by various prepositions or adverbs acquire an idiomatic sense. Different verbs or adverbs, like when different verbs or adverbs are when combined together or when they are combined with prepositions, so they form idioms, and they give us different meaning from the word itself. For example, we will go through some of the examples first, and then we will go through one by one different words. He backed up his friend's claim. Back is our different word, and it gives us different meaning. But when we use it in an idiomatic sense, so it gives us the meaning supported, that he supported his friend's claim. And we use here idiom that he backed up. Here we use an idiom, backed up his friend's claim. The next one is, you must not build your hopes upon his promises. Here the word upon is used as an idiom. Upon here means rely upon. The next is, the matter has been cleared up. Cleared up is an idiom, and clear up means to clear something, but here it is used in a sense of explained. The next one is, I readily closed with his offer. Closed with is our idiom. The next is, rust has eaten away the plate. Here eaten away is our idiom, which means corroded. It means corroded. I have hit upon a good plan to get rid of him. Here hit upon is our idiom, which means found a good plan. For years I could not shake off my malaria. Here the word shake means something different, and here it is used in idiomatic sense, which means to get rid of. The next is, I must think the matter over. Matter over is our idiom. Train up a child in a way he should go, and when he is old he will not depart from it. Train up is our like train. The word train means something else, but when we use it in idiomatic sense, so it means educate. He seems to be well off. Here well off means in comfortable circumstances. Rather the word well means something different, and off means different. But when we use it in an idiomatic sense, and when we join together it as an expression, so it means some different. The meaning is different from the word itself. It is clear that idioms are the phrases or the group of words, like from those they have different meaning as those of their individual words. We will go through some of our daily use idioms that we use in our day-to-day language, that how they are used in different sentences, and how one word is used as different idioms, and how they give us different meanings. The number one is beer. Satish bore up many prizes at the school sports. Here bore is the second form of beer. Bore away is our idiom, which means won many prizes. The next is, the new leader has been able to bear down all oppositions. Here bear is used in different sense, which means overthrow or crush. The next is, his evidence bears out the evidence of first witness. Here bears out means something different, that means confirm or corroborates. The next is, a religious hope bears up a man in his trial. Here bear ups means sport. The next word is break. Break can also be used in different manners and give us different idiomatic sense. He broke down in the middle of speech. Here word broke down means failed. He broke off in the middle of his story. Here broke off means stopped suddenly. I gave him no cause to break with me. Here break with me means quarrel with. The next is, the burglars broke into the house. So here broke into means entered the force. Here you can see that how one word is used as different idioms in different sentences and how they give us different meanings. The next word is call. His master called for an explanation of his conduct. So called for means demanded. He called on me yesterday. Called on, here the word called, idiom called on me, paid me a brief visit. The next is old man could not call up past events. So call up means recollect. The next word is carry. Carry can also be used as different idiomatic expressions. He agreed to carry out my orders. So here carry out means execute. His son carried on his business in his absence. So here the carried on means managed. The next is many persons were carried off by plague. So carried off means killed. The next word is come. We will see how come is used as different idiomatic expressions. How did these things come about? It means happen. How did you come by his purse? So come by means get. When does the convocation come off? So take place. At last the truth has come out. So transpired. So this is how we use different words in phrase form and how they give us different meaning as those of the original word itself. So these words when used as expressions are basically called idioms, and idioms are so much important in our language. They play a very major role in our language. So the next word is fall. At my friend's tea party, I fell in with a strange fellow. So fell in is our idiom. The mayor falls in with the popular demand. So falls in means happen to meet. The scheme has fallen through for want of sport. So fallen through means fail. In the second school term, the attendance fee fell off. So fell off means diminished. The next is get. Get is used in different manners. His friends expected that he would get off with a fine. In the bracket I have just written their meanings, that how they are used, what meaning they gave us in this sentence. The thief got away with my cash box. So I can't get out this time. The dog tried to get at me. They soon got the fire under by pouring buckets of water over it. So got under basically is our idiomatic expressions. Got the fire under is our basically full idiomatic expressions. You were lucky to get out of his clutches. So get out of. This is how we use certain verbs along with prepositions or along with different adverbs to give us different idioms. The next is give. The doctor have given him up. So given up means have no hope for his recovery. The fire gave off a dense smoke. It was given out that he was a bankrupt. The horses gave out at the next milestone. So this is how we use give in different manners as idioms. The next word is keep. I was kept in by a bad cold. So kept in is used in a sense that confined to the house. They kept up a long conversation. So kept up. He is trying his best to keep up the reputation of his family. She kept on talking. So kept on. I shall keep back nothing from you. So here the word keep back is our idiom. We can also use let as different idioms. I was let into her secret. So let into means made acquainted with. The next is this being his first offense, he was let off with a fine. So let off means punished leniently. The next word is look. His uncle looks after him. So it is quite simple. It is the very day-to-day used idiom that take care of. Look up the word in the dictionary. So it is also a very common one. The old man is looking forward to the visit of his grandchildren. So I will look into the matter. And the last one is I look on him as my son. So these are these look idioms. The idioms from the word look are quite general, and they are so common that we use that are in our very day-to-day used, and they are so much common in our language. The next word is put. Put can be used in different manners. That he puts on an air of dignity. So it assumes the plaintiff was put out when the suit was dismissed. So put out. He tried to put me off with promise. So put me off. I'm sorry to put you to give so much trouble. Put you to that means give you. He put off his departure for a week. So put off means postponed his departure for a week. The next word is see. I saw through the trick. So here saw through means detected. The next word is the next sentence is it is hard to see into his motive. See into means discern. The next is his friends were present at the station to see him off. So see him off is basically so common and like which means witness his departure. The next word is take. The piano takes up too much room. So takes up means occupies. It would take up too much time to tell you the whole story. So take up. Takes up mean occupies. Like it is used in a plural sense, and take up is used in a singular sense that too much it would take up too much time to tell you the story. Recently he has taken to opium eating. So taken to means become addicted to. The next word is talk. We talked over the matter for an hour, like we discussed the matter. I hope to talk him over. So talked and talk him over. Talk over and talked over. One with ed and one without ed. To our view, convenience him by taking. So talk over means convenience him by taking, or convenience by taking, and talked over means to discuss something. The next word is turn. If he is lazy, why don't you turn him off? So turn off, basically turn him off is our idiomatic expressions that means dismiss. He turned out to be a sharper. So turned out means proved. His very friend turned against him. So turned against, became hostile to. So this is also a very common one. He promised to come but he never turned up. So turned up means he never appeared. The next and last word is work. He tempted him with many promises but nothing could work on. So work on him, sorry. So work on means influence him. He worked out the problem in a few minutes. So work out means solved. He is sure to work up the mob. Work up means excited or excite. He worked upon the ignorant villagers. So worked upon means influenced. This is how we use different words as different idiomatic expressions and how they give us different idioms. So there are so many words that are used as idioms. I'll just go through them that are very much important in our language. We have different words, like we can use throw in different manner, throw away, threw up, thrown out, or we can use stand in different manners, like stand it out, or standing for, or stand up. We can use run as different idioms, run down, run through, or running over. So this is how we use different sentences, different verbs. When we add a preposition or adverbs to different words, so we form different idioms or different idiomatic expressions. So this is how we use different idioms in our sentences. This one lecture is not enough for idioms, but we cannot cover all the idioms because there is so much idioms in our English language. Why there are so much idioms? Because there is so much vocabulary in our English language. So these sentences are just for the sake of your vocabulary enhancing, and how you enhance your vocabulary from these sentences, from these lectures, and how I hope you guys get through these idioms more carefully. And if you have any ambiguity, you can ask me in comment section, and if you want that I will give you more lecture on these idioms, so tell me in comment section. I will take notice of it, and hope you guys are clear. If there is any ambiguity, you can ask me in comment section. Stay tuned for the upcoming lectures, that is of punctuations and how to use different punctuations. So like, share, comment, subscribe, and press the bell icon, and do not forget